Hello students of class 8. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 8 biology, life science, and the chapter that I'm continuing, that is the endocrine system in human, and this video is part 4 from this chapter. In the previous video, we discussed about the pituitary gland and thyroid gland, and with the picture, with the situation like where it is located, with the hormone that are secreted from these glands, and also about the functions of those glands and what are the like symptoms or the causes of deficiency and the excess of the pituitary gland as well. So today we will start in this video the next two glands. These are parathyroid gland and fourth is adrenal gland. So let's check with the structure with the picture. The next gland is parathyroid gland. So these are four small glands embedded in the posterior surface of the thyroid gland. They secrete the parathyroid hormone. It's called parathormone, which regulates calcium and phosphorus metabolism. The picture, by this picture, you can easily see the right view and the back view of the gland. So just downward of the larynx, the left thyroid gland and the right thyroid gland is present and the trachea can be seen. And in the back view, if you do the back view, then you can easily see in the left thyroid gland and the right thyroid gland, a small two parathyroid glands are present. So they are small glands that are embedded on it. So mainly the function of it to regulate the calcium and phosphorus metabolism. The next picture is about the adrenal gland. So there are two adrenal glands present in your body and located on the top of the kidney that can be easily seen in the left picture. In the upper part, the adrenal gland is present. Each adrenal gland have two parts, that the outer adrenal cortex and the inner adrenal medulla. That can be seen in the right picture, that the medulla part is also pointed and the cortex part is also pointed clearly by this picture. So these two parts can secrete different kind of the hormones, and these are like that. So the hormones from the cortex, the parts are noted, like the outer part is called zona glomerulosa. The inner part just nearer to the zona glomerulosa is called zona fascicular, and the inner part is called zona reticularis. And the hormones that are secreted from the medulla is the catecholamines and the peptides. Catecholamines can form the epinephrine and norepinephrine, and the peptides are somatotropin and substrate phosphate. And the outer part can form the androgens, that are estrogen, testosterone, the glucocorticoids, that are cortisol and cortisone, and mineralocorticoids, that are aldosterone and cortisol. The adrenal cortex secretes many hormones that regulate the metabolism of carbohydrate, protein, fat, and minerals in our body. And the adrenal medulla secretes two major hormones, that I told you, that adrenaline and noradrenaline. Both these hormones work in coordination. The adrenaline is also known as emergency hormone, that is prepares body to fight, that is to face the danger. So if a sudden danger come, our body is being prepared to fight with it by this adrenaline hormone only. So that is why it is called the hormone for fight or flight. That means to face that situation or fight with the situation, and flight, that is run away from that situation. The both responses are controlled by the adrenaline hormone, and it is obviously the emergency hormone. It can help us to fight with the emergency situation that can be happen in any time. Adrenaline is released when a person is under stressed or is involved in intensive exercise. So it also makes the heartbeat faster, increases the flow of the blood to the brain, and helps to cope the stress or emergency situation. Okay, so it is a very important part. The adrenaline and noradrenaline hormones work a lot for our body because they have many important functions in our body. In everyday's life, every day we are facing such of the conditions that at once we have to fight with it or we have to run away for it from it. Like I'm giving you one situation. If someday we can see that one tiger is standing in front of us, what we will do? We have to fight with them, or otherwise we have to run from that situations. So this decisions all that we are making also controlled by the adrenaline hormone. Okay, so I'm giving you just a easy example, just an easy example. There are many situations, not only the tiger, in everyday's life. Many situations are there where we have to otherwise cope up with the situation. Otherwise, we have to run from that situations. So these are the very important functions. That is why the hormone is called the emergency hormone that can cope up, that can help a person to cope with the emergency situation. Okay, so this is all about the adrenal gland. The adrenal gland hormones are very important hormones, and we have to learn it very carefully. Okay, and is the situation is also the present it is situated also in the upper part of your kidney and produces like stress hormone that we are telling that helps us to cope up with the stress situation. Students, I think you understood about the parathyroid gland and the adrenal gland. In the next video, we will discuss about some more glands and in detail, obviously, like same way. Till then, thank you very much.